it's Jess here with Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to another vlog. Today is Thursday for us. We're both feeling a lot better, so thankfully the week or two of sickness that we had, we're definitely feeling better. Got up this morning, got the big kids to school. David went to work. I've just been spending the last hour or so getting my video from yesterday edited, working on my Sunday chat for this week, all of that. Right now, I need to get ready. It's getting late. It's like 9:30 right now. And we need to run to Kroger because Mark's prescription from yesterday is ready. I was hoping it was going to be ready yesterday so we could have gotten it yesterday, but it wasn't ready till like right at closing. And so by the time I would have gotten there, they would have already been closed. So we're going to go this morning, pick that up. I know Kroger is having pretty good sales this week. I don't want to get everything that's on sale because like milk is on sale, but I don't have room for 5 half gallons of milk, and that's such a good price. I think a half gallon of milk is like 99 cents. We're gonna drink down on the milk, and then I'll go get all 5 of the ones I can get with my digital coupon. So I'll probably go back in a few days and get a few of the deals at Kroger, but we might get some today just because stuff does sell out. I know like toilet paper is a good price. I forget all the different things. Nectarines maybe, and that sounds really good to me. So I thought we would definitely go check out the deals at Kroger this morning. I'm trying to still get some housework done after being out of commission for 2 weeks. And then at 12:30 today, I have Nate's IEP meeting. It's just going to be over the phone. That is one of the best things that happened during COVID is they've moved a lot of, I know not everywhere, but the schools we've been at, they moved a lot of the IEP meetings to virtual, either Zoom or a phone call. I love it so much because it was always so stressful to have to go into the school, especially once we had Mark. And like, I remember going into IEP meetings for Nate with Lucy as a baby before she started school. And it was just very stressful because, you know, little kids aren't just going to sit quietly in a meeting. I don't have to like get all ready, and it's just one less thing. So it's in it, you get just the same results, I feel like, because you're all on a conference call together. You just don't have to actually be there in person. So that's at 12:30. I've talked to you guys before about IEP nerves. We've been doing this since pre-K, and Nate's now he's in 5th grade. So we've been doing this for a lot of years. IEP meetings are hard. I haven't talked to one special needs parent who are like, oh, I love IEP meetings. They're so amazing. They're hard because it's an individualized education plan. In order for them to help your child have like support for them and have accommodations for him, they have to list and talk about all of their, I'm trying to use the right word, deficiencies. And they have to list why they qualify for these. And as a parent sitting there and hearing negative after negative after negative after negative after this, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, they're not doing this, I have left so many IEP meetings in tears. I have cried in IEP meetings. I've had teachers comforting me in IEP meetings. And it's just like, that's just, as I've gotten more and more comfortable, and we've done this for a lot of years, it has gotten easier. I wouldn't still say it's easy, but we have had a lot of great results from good IEP meetings, getting everybody together. Everybody has your child's interest at heart, at least in a good school. They have your child's interest at heart and they want to make things better. And if you can just like focus in on that, you know your child, you know all the positive things about them. A lot of times the teachers also know the positive things, but they have to focus on the negatives. And we have had schools that focus, you know, that at least mention some positives, and that is very helpful. I feel like every school we've been at has listed some positives and talk about how much they love Nate. But it's just like, you know, when you get mean comments on YouTube, this is a weird analogy, but when you get mean comments on YouTube, the negative ones are very impactful, and the positive ones, even though there's more of them, you know, they don't hit the same way as the negative ones. The negative ones just really stand out, you know? So it's kind of like that with the IEP meetings. They can say a positive thing, but then they hit you with like 10 negative things and you're just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't know if this is making any sense, but IEP meetings are hard. I just really try to focus on helping this. We're doing this to help Nate, and they're talking about his deficiencies to help him, not to just point out negative stuff. But it was a really hard struggle for me for a long time, and I feel like I've gotten a lot better, but I'm still trying to like mentally prepare myself today. You know what? This does not define who he is. If you're going to an IEP meeting soon, or you have one coming up this year, an IEP does not define who your child is. They are so much more than their struggles. God has a plan for them. And I'm sending you all the love and hugs. And, you know, as parents, you know, when we were pregnant with our kids and thinking about having them, you know, we didn't think about stuff like this. We thought about, you know, our kids are going to do this and that and that. But God made them the way that they are. And, you know, He is there with us in the moment. And, you know, not everything is how we thought it would be, but it's even better because they're their own person with their own struggles and positives and everything else. So all we can do as parents is try to advocate for them and help them fulfill their potential. But God has them too. So I look like a hot mess right now. I need to get ready for the day. I'm going to go do that. And then we're going to run to Kroger, get the medicine, see about getting some things that are on sale, come back. I need to have Mark in bed. The IEP meeting's at 12:30. I want him to take a nap a few minutes. I'm going to at least lay him down a few minutes before the IEP meeting starts so I can be really focused for Nate. Also kind of trying to plan dinner. I have 2 every plates left. I have this Cajun chicken sausage penne. I think I'm going to make this one. I also have this spiced chickpea and couscous bowl. The kids like to have pasta for school tomorrow. So I thought I could make extra of the pasta and not put the sauce on some of it. And then Lucy can eat pasta tonight and she'll have pasta for her lunch. So I think I'm going to do this. It has like ground chicken in it and blackening spice, cream cheese, pepper jack cheese. So it looks really good and it looks super simple. It says ready in 30 minutes. So I think I'm going to make this, and I thought maybe I could get some like garlic bread or a salad. I do have some lettuce. I can make a salad to go with it. I have noticed that every plate doesn't always have sides, and I feel like HelloFresh doesn't either. So sometimes I will add a salad to a meal or a piece of garlic bread. I know you can add on stuff with every plate and with HelloFresh, like if you want to add a salad through them, if you want to add garlic bread, but it's just way cheaper to do it at the grocery store. So I'm going to go get ready. We're going to get going with this day. All right, you guys, I look a little bit better, more put together. We are about to head out. Somebody left me a comment, and I am not saying this to like rag on anybody, but now I'm like really self-conscious about it. And I don't think it was one of you guys that watch my vlogs. It was a person that watched a short, which is fine. But they were like, I love your videos, but I have to ask you one thing. Where's your top lip? I was like, what are they talking about? And so then I started watching the video they were watching, and like my top lip, when I smile, it's very small. And so now all I can think about when I watch these videos back is that I don't have a top lip. I do have one, but it's very thin. And when I smile, like when I'm not smiling, it's still thin. When I smile, it just goes away. I don't know. So now I'm like, it's something about myself I never noticed before. I know I don't have like the thickest lips, but I've never noticed like my top lip is extra thin. And now it's all I can think about. So anyway, I'm just like embracing it. It is what it is. It's the way God made my lips, you know, whatever. But I just thought it was funny because I'm still finding new things to obsess on that I never thought of before. And now it's my top lip. So Don't tell people stuff like that because now they're just going to think about it over and over. Anyway, me and Mark are headed out to Kroger. Fingers crossed for some good markdowns. I have not been able to find markdowns at my Kroger in weeks. I don't know. They're not having the cheese marked down. They're not having all the markdowns they normally have. They usually have like a bakery section that's marked down, and they have occasionally some butter. That's really all I've found lately. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed and we're going to head out. Mark, you ready? Mark was very excited to pick out his shirt today. He picked out a shirt. I'll have to show y'all. Hold on. Okay, so Mark picked out his own shirt, and he picked out the shirt that says Best Bro. Are you the best bro?
Orange.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's orange, yeah. You ready to go shopping? He's my best shopping buddy. Yeah, that's great, you guys. So we ran in, got the prescription, and then I did get all of the other sales I wanted to get this week, except for the milk. And like I said, I'll go back in a few days and get that. I'm going to have more room in my fridge for all that milk. It was a really great week as far as deals. I spent $53 on all this stuff. I think that's really good. Of course, the price of everything is a lot higher right now, so you just got to take what you can get in terms of sales, like stock up when you can, take advantage of it. First up is this toilet paper. I've never tried this kind. We're not that picky though, so it looks like decent. It is 18 mega rolls. This is really heavy compared to the size, so it feels like it's a lot of toilet paper. It was $9.99, so I just got one, but probably should have got more at that price. Toilet paper has really gone up a lot. We really like these Mossy Moss flour tortillas. They're only like a little over $1, and they're really good, and we need more tortillas, so I got those. And then deli meat was on sale for $3.49, which again, a few months ago, that would not be a great price, but right now it really is. So I got the oven roasted turkey breast, and I also got the rotisserie seasoned chicken breast for sandwiches or wraps or just whatever. Y'all know I've been talking to you guys about the cereal bar dilemma we're having with Nate. He does not like the blueberry ones from Walmart. I cannot find any Aldi cereal bars right now. So they had their cereal bars for $1.50 this week. I can get them cheaper at Aldi usually, but apple and cinnamon is one that he really likes. So we're going to try that and see if he likes those. This was just an impulse purchase because we're getting low on our Pringles, and this is something that Mark really likes. So I just got another, this is the Lay's Stacks. Apple juice was on sale this week for $1.29. You could get up to 5 for that price. I just did 3 because I'm not sure I have the room to store 5, but we don't go through a lot of apple juice, but my kids do drink it. I normally water it down a lot and give them like a splash in their water. It also helps us get medicine in Nate. I will put his medicine in the apple juice and he'll drink it. He loves it. I was looking for bread for garlic bread, and they had these really soft, delicious looking rolls for 50% off. So the original price was $2.49, which I feel like that's still a really good deal for all these soft, nice rolls. But I got it for half off. So $1.15, or I don't know, whatever it is. I will put some of these in the freezer, and then tonight I'll just slice up a couple of them to make garlic bread. And they put these Red Baron pizzas on, it feels like every month or so, for $2.99. I always get some because that's such a great price. My kids love the brick oven style pizza from Red Baron. It's really good. So I got 2 of the pepperoni and 2 of the cheese trio. I just keep these in the freezer, and then we have them for busy nights. Cheaper than getting pizza out, and we love those. This was such a great price. These bags of fruit, they had the nectarines, the plums, and the peaches on sale for $1.99 a bag. That is such a great price. So I got the nectarines and I got the plums. I didn't get the peaches just because I'm afraid they would all go bad before I could eat them all. I am really the only one. I think David likes plums, but the kids don't really like it. Well, I'm going to try with Lucy because we have so much. I'm going to encourage her to try them again, but nectarines and plums are some of my favorite. And for $1.99, this is 2 pounds. So basically 99 cents a pound. That's a great deal. Also, pears were 99 cents a pound, and I love these Bartlett pears. They're like some of my favorite fruit. So I got some of those, and then this big container of blueberries. I think it's 18 ounces, $2.49. Great price. So lots of fruit in this trip. That's just what was on sale. I'm going to put all of this stuff away. I need to get a few things done before Mark's nap time and IEP meeting time and all of that. But I will definitely come on and let you guys know how everything goes. So I'll see you after the meeting. All right, you guys, the IEP meeting is over. Why do I get so worried? I swear, like before the phone call, I was like really nervous. I was like, okay, it went really great. I was able to be on the call with the principal of the school, the IEP specialist, who was also Nate's old principal over at the elementary school. She just moved to being that IEP specialist. I didn't even know that. His occupational therapist, his speech therapist, his special education teachers, and his regular education, whatever, standardized regular classroom teacher. And they were so supportive. I think we have a really good plan moving forward that he's going to be in a separate classroom in the intensive special needs class because he's just not able to have success in terms of completing work in the regular classroom. They kept using the word he's very dysregulated. He's running around. He is very overwhelmed. The principal said, this transition between elementary and middle school is hard for all the students. It's a very big deal. And he was like, even more so for Nate. He said, the hallways are really loud. The classrooms are really loud. It's just different. It's a whole different vibe. And, basically they want to keep him on grade level curriculum, but they want him to be able to have quiet, more one-on-one time. The special education teacher was like, my classroom is very quiet. It's very calm. We keep it that way. All of those things. She said, even when Nate comes in here now, he is very calm in here. It's like he matches that energy, I think. And he probably appreciates that it's calm. And that's what he needs right now. So really went well. She said they even do fun things in there to work on their social skills. Like they do cooking classes and they like do donut and coffee for the teachers and they push a little cart around and give them to the teachers. So like all of those things are going to be so good for Nate. I'm just so thankful. So thankful. So that is how it went. I just told Colton, talked to David for a little while, told him how it went. And then I talked to my mom and told her how it went. Because everybody was praying for me, during the IEP meeting. We've really had nothing but amazing teachers, Nate's whole school career. But I'm telling you, I have like PTSD when I hear the IEP word. Is it a word? It is a acronym. So anyway, I'm really thankful. I was just telling them like how appreciative we are and that we're here for them. Anything they need, we want to be in the loop. We want to support them. And they were like, oh my gosh, that is so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. So I know it's hard. Their job, those teachers, principals and specialists, it is hard and it's a thankless job. And I just... the support and love they've shown our family so far. Like, I'm just so grateful. We've had really amazing teachers and support over the years, and we become like really good friends with Nate's teachers, and it means a lot to me to be able to like stay in touch. And like, you don't get into being a special education teacher if you don't love these kids, and you can just see like it's a ministry. And we're just so thankful. We're so thankful. So I think this is a really good step. We have his actual IEP yearly meeting in about a month. So this is going to give us a month to kind of get him in this new classroom, see how things adjust, and see how it's been going, how it goes. I know you guys, a lot of you watch my channel because you have special needs kids, and that just... I really, with my channel, want to show the positivity of special needs. And I try to balance it because not all days are sunshine and rainbows. We have hard days too. Like, I don't want to be unrealistic and I don't want to show you guys some fake version of our life. But there are so many positives. We have so much love, and we love our kids, and Nate is just amazing. He has so many good qualities, and even his autism, like there are good parts of autism too, and it's not just all negative. So if you watch because you have a special needs kid, or you want to even know more about special needs, thank you so much. It is amazing that we can connect over YouTube because I don't really have any special needs friends in my area. I've met some online, but we live in a small town, I don't know a lot of parents of special needs kids, and being able to connect and not feel alone really does help. It just does help. So very thankful for a great meeting. I have 1 hour before Nate gets home, so I'm trying to decide what to do. After I talked to you guys the last time before Mark went down for a nap, I spent a little bit of time and prepped a few things. I prepped the pasta for tonight. So I didn't have a big box of penne, but I had rotini. So we're going to have a rotini in the every plate meal. And I made a bunch of it so that Lucy could have some for tomorrow and we could have leftovers. And then I also prepped some homemade ranch dressing. I mean, this is from the packet, but I do doctor it up. I used to make a keto ranch, and there was no packet. It was all herbs, and it was so good. I need to make that again, but got it in my mason jar. I cannot wait for a big salad with this on it. It's so good. So I've got that chilling. I've been doing laundry and all of the things. It's like when I get nervous about something, I start cleaning and doing things in the kitchen. But I think I'm gonna just sit down, read some of my book, and just chill for a little bit because we have had such a crazy few weeks. I can't even begin to tell y'all. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys. So it is now later in the evening. Kind of had a chill afternoon, did some housework, played with the kids, relaxed. David got home and started helping me with them, and I cut the front yard. And he asked me, he's like, are you sure you can do this? Like, I'll cut both the front and the back. And I'm like, no, I really want to get outside and get some sun, just the vitamin D and stuff. But I got really overheated and came in, took a shower, and then my head started hurting really bad and I had to take a migraine pill. So I have found that a big trigger for my migraines is getting overheated. So it's not good, but it did feel nice to get out there and get that done. And then he cut the backyard and while I made dinner. So tonight we had this from Every Plate, the Cajun chicken sausage pasta penne with pepper jack, but we had rotini. I told y'all that. So here's a little clip of what it looked like. It was really good. I have no complaints. I made it exactly like the recipe said. I didn't leave anything out. I just switched the shape of pasta because we made all of that. I made all of the rotini at once so that we could have some for Lucy and some for tomorrow. And I just put it in the hot skillet at the end and it just kind of warmed through in the sauce and it was really good. It was really, really good. So had a good kick to it. It's kind of spicy. Really delicious. This one and then the one we had last night are probably my two favorite. The burger's really good too though. So I will say that I think Every Plate, the quality and the recipes are very comparable to HelloFresh. I know it's affiliated with HelloFresh. A lot of the same ingredients are from HelloFresh. So I really do like Every Plate and it is a good bit cheaper. I do not like having to sort my own ingredients. That may sound like such a stupid thing, but it is really nice. HelloFresh comes all ready to go, all sorted. Every Plate, you have to do that yourself. It just comes thrown in a box, literally just thrown in a box. So I've thought about trying a couple other meal service kits like Blue Apron, Dinnerly. I know there's a bunch of different ones. And I thought it might be interesting for me to try them and let you guys know what I think. I'm not affiliated with any of them. And I'm curious, like the differences. I know there's like Green Chef and there's a bunch of different ones. And I'm just curious to see like what the difference is. But anyway, so far, I really think Every Plate is worth it if you don't want to spend a lot of money. What was really nice this week, here comes Nate. Oh, he's back out. What was really nice this week is we got a 5-meal box, which normally I only get 3 meals. But we got 5 meals this week for 2 of us. So it's 10 meals total. That was our dinner every single night this week. So that was really nice. Like I didn't have to go out and buy a lot of groceries. And I really think if you do it that way, it's really affordable. I mean, we're doing intermittent fasting, so we're not eating a lot of other meals. But even if you added a sandwich for lunch and a bowl of cereal or eggs or something for breakfast, it's a really affordable way to have groceries. I mean, imagine you're going on a trip or, just for yourself at home. I think it would be even interesting when I was like in college, okay, or before we got married, it would have been really nice to have something like this because it's a very small portion. If you get the 2-person meal, you could have leftovers. And you don't end up with like a bunch of ingredients left over or a bunch of leftovers. I really think the recipes are really good. So we really enjoy trying them out. I have one more to go, so we'll make this one tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to sign off and get the kids ready for bed. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. We have to watch Big Brother, and thankfully that pill did really help my migraine. So I take sumatriptan. It's prescribed by my doctor, and I take it like when I feel the migraine coming on, and it does definitely help. It does make me feel, I haven't taken one in a few weeks, and it does make me feel a little bit spacey, and my head feels kind of warm. It increases the blood flow to your brain and stuff, so I definitely feel a little weird when I take it, but I'm just so grateful. It's still a little bit over the side, but mostly it's gone, so that's really great. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. See y'all tomorrow.